Hi everyone. I'm sorry for that minor interruption the first time I came around. Hi everyone. I have lots of exciting news. So sign in, say hello, tell me where you're signing in from. Tell me which part of the world you're signing in from. Where are you from? Tell me where you're signing in from. Hi everyone. Jayesh, Hassan, Antara, Jodine, I see you signing in. Hi guys, I have lots of exciting things. Singapore, Andrea, Carol, hi. I'm talking to two screens, so I'm really excited to be here because I have two big things to share. So many of you know that I have been on Oprah Super Soul and shared a lot of my work with her audience, and she has been so amazing in supporting my work. Many of you perhaps heard of me for the first time on Oprah. How many of you saw me for the first time on an Oprah show, either Super Soul or Life Class? How many of you saw me on Oprah for the first time? I know whenever I ask people when did they hear about me or where, they always point back to Oprah. Hi Toronto, Qatar, Cape Town, Nancy from Jordan. So Verma says that she heard of me on the Oprah show. Pink says the same thing. So many of you heard about my work in conscious parenting on Super Soul Sunday. You probably tuned in on a Sunday, and there I was. Simi heard about me on Life Class. You probably heard this woman from India, me, talking about conscious parenting. And you must have been intrigued. And since then, you perhaps have read my books and followed my work. So Oprah has been on many people's bucket lists, right? Meeting Oprah is a life's dream and a life's goal. It certainly was for me. A girl from India, I always wanted to sit with her under the oak trees and discuss my work. But I never thought that she would be so interested because she was not a traditional parent. I think Oprah has parented half the globe. I think Oprah has mothered many of us. We came back from school and there she was on the network at 4 p.m. here in the US. And many of my friends tell me how Oprah mothered them. She was their surrogate mother. She was the one they turned to. How many of you feel that Oprah is that person for you, that person that stands for your best self, for the part of you that yearns to discover their highest potential? For how many of you does Oprah match that ideal? I know for me, she certainly represented all the things I could never become and all the things I wanted to be. So as an aspiring author, to be on the Oprah show in some way, to be sitting with Oprah in some way, was a huge dream, like it is for all of us. Who doesn't want to sit with Oprah? So I never thought that she would be interested in my work because I talk about parents and parenting. And since she's not a traditional parent, I do believe she is the uber mother. But because she's not a parent in the way that we traditionally know of parents, I didn't think that she would be interested in my work. But somehow the stars aligned, and there I was. I found myself for the first time discussing my work in 2014. And we talked about my first book, The Conscious Parent. And then she did some life classes with me. And then she brought me back for my second book, The Awakened Family. I couldn't believe it. And each time she has opened her arms to my work, it's such an attestation. It's such a validation, as you can imagine. I mean, it's so she has now called me again to talk about all things self-love, all things self-growth. Next Saturday, people. So next Saturday on Zoom, under virtual oak trees, I will be having one more conversation with Oprah around Valentine's Day and what it means to love oneself, what it means to honor ourselves, what it means to truly be in a marriage with ourselves. So in partnership with Weight Watchers, Oprah and I will be talking about all these amazing things next Saturday, February 13th. I couldn't believe it. So I'm so excited. I'm so honored and humbled and awed that I get to talk about these amazing things with one of the most amazing leaders and visionaries and torchbearers of growth and freedom on this planet, Oprah herself. It's for free. So go to www.com/Oprah. Easy, www.com/Oprah and register for free. I think it's going to be available all over for anyone all over the world. And since Zoom has a limit, it can only take so many 100,000 people at the end of the day, you can always catch it on Oprah's Facebook page. I hope on my Facebook page, on her Instagram. It will be live streamed through Weight Watchers Facebook page. So catch the conversation. She's going to have a live audience virtually. She's going to have celebrities. She's going to have me talking about it. So maybe, something will click. And maybe a new birthing may occur for you. Maybe. So, only good things can happen when Oprah's in the house. So open yourself up. Sign up for this event. Share it with your friends. www.com/Oprah and me. And I'm just the first 30 minutes, I think, the first part. And then she has a workbook and she's going to talk to live audiences. She's going to have James Corden. She's going to have some other celebrities, Jennifer Garner. And they're all going to talk about how they struggle with self-worth and how they try to enter self-divinity every single day. So listen, you have nothing to lose. It's for free. But something could click and your life could change. Sometimes you just need to hear the right thing said in that kind of way by the right person at the right time, and doors could open. Next Saturday, February 13th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to go on, I think, right away. So join me. I'm so excited. Oprah and I in a conversation in partnership with Weight Watchers to talk about self-love. One day before this day of couple love, we're going to reimagine love. We're going to reimagine what it means to be in partnership, what it means to be your best self, what it means to grow, to evolve, to love. I will be sharing my story, and there may be some other surprises. I don't know. I'm going to surprise myself. I don't even know. There could be other surprises. I really don't know. You have to show up to see. So we're going to be talking about beautiful things that all of us women, especially, suffer from. How to love ourselves, how to step into our power, how to use our voice, how to not be afraid of the patriarchy, how to walk alone when we have to, and stand up for our children and show them what it means to be a mighty woman, right? All of us have a might inside us that we have denied. We all have a voice inside us that yearns to be heard. And we are all tired of living in fear. Aren't you tired of living in fear? Fear of what? Fear of what other people say and what other people think. In my own life, coming from India, where you are so conditioned to be in service of the whole of the rest of culture, right? Indian girls are taught to be quiet and to melt into the culture and to give up your sense of power for culture. When I came to America, I thought that only happened to Indian girls. And I was so ready to be in awe of the Western woman. And sorry, Western women, but you are plagued by the same things that we Indian women are plagued by, maybe just a different degree. But here too in the West, I'm counseling women, woman after woman, adult after adult, on how to use their true voice. Here too, we have been disconnected from our true voice. It's not just an Indian girl problem, as I thought. And so I began to realize that this is a ubiquitous problem. This is a ubiquitous issue. And something needs to be done about it. And so Oprah and I are going to begin the conversation on how we women can reclaim our power. And why we women? Because when we women reclaim our power, we teach our sons and our daughters. And we teach our sons and our daughters, we change the future. And the man of today was a son of yesterday, yes? The man of today was somebody's son. And that somebody's son was a mother. So that mother has a lot of power. And if we women want to change our own future, or women like us in the future, we got to change our sons and daughters. But we cannot change our sons and daughters if we don't change ourselves. So this is what we're going to talk about on Saturday. Go to www.com/Oprah. The link is going to be posted. Don't worry. I'm going to post the link. Can somebody post the link? Go to www.com/Oprah. Can somebody post it on Instagram as well? And sign up is free. Share it with your friends. It is going to be a phenomenal conversation between Oprah and myself on how to help us all overcome our fears of living in silence, of being afraid of what others will say, of being tethered and bound by culture and by family traditions, and being subservient to the validation of others. We are going to talk about things that affect you on a daily basis. If you are in a relationship right now and you are not feeling free and you are not feeling authentic, we're going to show you why and how you can change that. If you're in a relationship with yourself right now and you are not feeling worth, and you are not feeling empowerment, and you are feeling displaced and disconnected and not knowing how to find yourself, especially in this pandemic where all your other distractions have vaporized, and you are wondering how you can reclaim your true voice, then this conversation is for you. Listen, there is no woman I know, no woman, white or black, rich or tall, thin or skinny or fat or not, fancy or not, Prada shoes and Louis Vuitton bags or not, that hasn't suffered from a loss of self. If there's one fundamental, universal plague of us women, it is loss of self. You know it and I know it. You know you live in fear. You know you live in inauthenticity, or you have. And enough. We don't have to. We can forge a new path. It takes all of us to do this together so that we women can rise together and change the tide. This is not women against men, though. This is us women understanding our own power. What has been missing from this patriarchy is not better men. Well, that would help. What's missing in this patriarchy is powerful women. We have been missing. We haven't been stepping into our power. That's what's been missing. Our children haven't been waiting for the Messiah in the shape and form of a man. Our children have been waiting for their mothers, for their sisters, for their aunts, for themselves to step into their power. What's been missing from this earth is the awakened woman. She has been missing. and it is time to open the doors and greet her. She is who is the missing link, the awakened woman. So join Oprah and me this Saturday to talk about the awakened woman. And there may be more surprises, personal surprises to show up. Okay, I have one more thing to say. So that was Oprah and me this coming Saturday. And the other thing I want to talk about, and if you're not interested, you can sign off, is about my coaching institute. So I started this coaching institute 3 years ago to inspire people to live a life of purpose. Many people wanted to do what I was doing in the world, and they wanted to learn how to do what you're doing, Dr. Shefali. Teach me how to do what you're doing. And I was really intimidated to teach them what I was doing because I was like, I don't have a method. I just do it. But I then put my pen on paper and I realized I do have a method. And I created this method called the Conscious Coaching Parenting Method. And now I have an institute. This is cohort number 5. Doors are open. If you want to apply, applications are open till mid-February. You will learn how to be a conscious parenting coach. You don't need prior experience. You don't need a degree, any degree. I don't care. I just need you to be kind of 21 years old and very passionate about working with children. If you are passionate about working with children, apply for my Conscious Coaching Institute. I will teach you how to stay connected to yourself, how to help parents to forge a deeper connection with their children, and how you can evolve into your best self. So explore my institute. It's on my website, drshefali.com. Go to institute. Applications are open now. There's an application fee because I read your application. And then there's a prerequisite course that I give you for 50% off. You just need to complete half of that course by March 15th. And our actual course, our actual institute begins March 15th. So if you are looking for purpose, if you are looking for passion and meaning and making a difference in people's lives, and you love working with children, then check out my institute. It has changed lives. It gives people a new sense of purpose and passion and a reason to get up in the morning. No harm in exploring it. It's on my website under Institute. So 2 big announcements. The first one is this coming Saturday, Oprah and I in deep conversation on the awakened woman. And number 2, join my coaching institute if you want to be a coach. And if you're passionate about a second job, a second career, a new purpose, then this could be the place for you. Okay, guys. Thank you. Hope to see you on Saturday. Bye.